as far as the Boxer Breakdown Part 2
Yeah.
goes. This is interesting, dude. We talked about it on the broadcast. I want to get you to break it down, and I'm just going to let you basically take
Sweet.
care of. Yeah, I'm going to let you take care of Boxer Breakdown Part 2.
All right. Yeah, So Boxo breakdown. We're gonna break down Chase and Barsha here. So it's first laps here coming through the rhythm section. We got Chase making a mistake early and then doubles table over single and goes to go to the inside and Barsha's right there. Right. I personally a racing incident, but also in this scenario, Chase kind of starting to fade to the inside to protect that inside, open the door up for Justin. They were just on different combinations. Justin was doubling into the turn and Chase was going to roll into that turn and got landed on. So it's right, the throttle hand, you can see the jersey's ripped. Total bummer for him. Just dude, it's when you really think about it, as an ex-racer, like yourself, Ricky, or myself, like these things can happen so quickly and you don't even see it coming. And the amazing part about it is it happens less than it doesn't happen very often, which is amazing. It shows you how intuitive and these riders, they
calculated.
have calculated. These riders have eyes in the back of their head, essentially, right? So this one went sideways for Chase right there. He jumped onto the tabletop and had to roll off. And then you got Barsha coming up the inside on the opposite combination. And it was just, it was a bad deal right there. Chase rolls off, like I said, now double tables over singles, and he's going to roll Barsha opposite combination and lands on Chase's hand. So it's going to be interesting to see. I don't think he went to the Alpha Stars mobile medical unit at the track. They're going to do that, evaluate that hand, probably shoulder also.
Real quick though. So going into the weekend, I don't know if you heard, but KTM had a new engine package and it was better for the starts. He got a bad start, bad for him, bad considering where the guys that he was trying to beat needed to be, for sure. So that's interesting. I think going off of last week, what we talked about, they got a lot of work to do. Like he's clearly not happy. It's the last round of the SMX, and they're still working on getting him comfortable and where he needs to be. It'd be interesting to see, what exactly it was and how much better that start engine package was. But regardless, I kind of feel bad for him and the team, and it's almost like, does he regret signing with him? Like I always wonder, does he wish he would have stayed at Honda, thinking now, even if the Lawrence brothers was there?
Yeah, there's a lot of what ifs, right? There's a lot of what ifs. I don't know. Look, I think all these motorcycles, all these manufacturers, those motorcycles are capable of winning. Chase has already shown it. Not to say that he's not comfortable and they have some work to do. But that being said, he has won, and he was won very recently this year. So, they need, I personally, I don't think you can, as an athlete, I don't think you can look behind you, right? Like, oh, I should have never left.
No, you can't. You can't look in the rear view. You drive yourself crazy, right? Like,
exactly.
Yeah.
So you got to make the best of the world that you're living in currently. And if that's the team's job right now, I personally think that it is maybe the motorcycle should be better. He's been vocal about that. We saw that at Texas Motor Speedway. But I also think Chase needs to be better too.
Yep.
Engine package, new engine package, old engine package, doesn't matter. You put yourself in the middle of that field. As we know, best riders in the world, but shit can still happen. And that's what we saw, with him getting tangled up with Justin and getting, and the bummer part is too, you make it through all of these rounds, all of Supercross, all of motocross, and the last round, you go out with a hand injury like that. So I think that's probably the most devastating part, along with, sitting third. I think that would have been a $250,000 payout. He drops to seventh, I believe. The standings, that's $120,000 payout. So pretty big chunk of change lost there too. So I know that's going to hurt. That's going to hurt the heart. So as we see right here, Jet Lawrence at 156, Hunter Lawrence at 156, and Eli Tomac was down 27 after Vegas. So
yeah, seventh. Chase dropped all the way to seventh there.
All the way to 7 with 67 down. But dang man, look at 156 and 156 from
he won the tiebreaker because he won the second moto.
Unbelievable. What a perfect story for, this SMX, the series, the way the points were designed. Yes, Jet came in with a lower seed, but was able to come through and then go down to the last round and the last moto, and we end up with 156 tied points. That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, no one can deny the points. I mean, Feld has done a great job at creating this playoff system and the double and the triple points. And this is only the second year. In both years, it's come down to the last moto, and that's what it was intended to do. And may the best guy win. So I love it. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy.
Hi, folks. Lee Diffie from NBC Sports here. If you truly enjoyed what you just watched, you can get more news, interviews, and highlights by subscribing to the Motorsports on NBC YouTube page. You can get it all, so go for it.